What's up, traders? So here with a great review. We got a review of September 2024. We're going to go over how I actually lost money this month and what I can do to improve going into next month. But before we get into it, this review is sponsored by Hydro Funding. The link is in my bio and below, as you can see. So go check them out. Great prop firm that pays out. That's all you guys want, right? So let's get into it. So as you can see, I ended down on the month, as you can see, just over $1,000, 1.39K. So let's get into it. As you can see, profit factor 0.92, of course. Day win percentage, not bad, 69%. Average win can be better, but trade win percentage at 65. So not the greatest month. I trade for a lower risk reward ratio, normally 1-to-1, but just not really good this month. And let's get into it. So as you can see, by day, I was actually away. So I started off September, actually away from the desk, right? I went to go visit some family in my hometown where I was brought up in South Africa. And, you know, while traveling on the road can always be a little bit more tough than being in your routine. And I think this is something that helped me in this month of September, because I had a great August, was in the flow state, all good, and had some good payouts, everything like that. Personal account was chugging along nicely. And September came and hit me a little bit harder, right? Off my routine, just not able to focus as much. And I think this just attributes to how much better it is to actually be in routine. So I was down, I started the month down, didn't really trade week 2. And then I was back on the desk from around about the 19th over here. So started to get back into my routine over here. But I just think, as I mentioned, it's just a lot better. You know, I function a lot better when I'm in routine. I'm going to the gym, I'm on the desk, trading with the guys in ASFX and the Black Shirt Club, right? So that was my month down $1,000. We can go into each and every single day. And I think a big thing to actually look over here, and I know when I am trading well, I'm doing my daily reviews. I didn't do my daily reviews every single day. As you can see, normally a review has that note at the top of here. I didn't do a daily review until the 16th of September. So as you can see, no real notes over here, reviews and anything to go over until the 16th, which was by then, you know, playing catch up. So let's look. So some markups. Okay, so some trades. Didn't really even go over these trades because that's poor, right? That's, you know, when I'm on holiday and visiting family, you need to be in that flow state. And I think for those that are watching right now, watching this review, if you're not doing, you know, daily journaling and seeing how you can improve and where you can get better, you're doing yourself a disservice, right, traders? So only really started to get into it from over here. And I think something that has been a big factor for me this month is being knowing when to play. And Crudeli says it best, knowing when to play big, knowing when to play small, and knowing when to play not at all. And I think I didn't do that well this month compared to my August, where I had only one red day. I didn't actually do a video review on that because I was away the start of September, which I had a great August, really solid August. Got, you know, my personal account was really good. Got some nice payouts and just a solid month. Only one red day across all my accounts. And this month, that just shows you the reality of trading. You know, you can have a great month and then the next month can be a pretty average month or one, you know, poor month. So that is the realities of trading, and why I always say, you have to have other ways of making money. You know, it is what it is. You can have a great year, but that great year might be coming from 3 or 4 months of great solid trading. The rest can be pretty dry, you know. So something that I have noticed is I really do enjoy trading the Dow this month. Has been really solid. The Dow has been holding up. The Nasdaq has been a little bit more bearish this month, while the Dow has been actually holding up. So let's see. This was Tuesday, the 17th of September. I started off on the 16th with some trades on the Dow. 17th, a lot of the times I'm actually finding a lot of my first trades are actually losers, and then I find my second trades being winners. This is I caught off the daily VWAP over here, off an initial balance lows as well. Initial balance, go look at H4 statistics. After the first hour is set, the first hour is high and low. I love looking for longs off that initial balance lows, right? So what I am finding from my trading as well is that my first trade could be a loser, but then the second trade, I know how to find winners. I just need to limit my risk maybe on, you know, until I find the feel of what the market wants to do for the day. I very rarely come into the day and I'm immediately know what the market wants to do, where I want to be at, and what positions I want to be at. So a lot of times I am seeing that. That was the Tuesday, the 17th of September. This is the 18th again up on this day. So I'm stacking green days together. I'm just letting 1 or 2 poor days creep in, and that's just unacceptable, right? Again, here, ending the day up, but no daily review. Poor. poor, right? So this definitely needs to be better. Here I go, ended up quite nicely this day, Thursday. I was on some DAX longs and some SPX longs as well, right? This is really, really good. Some DAX longs and SPX longs as well. I am finding the DAX in the London session to be pretty neat as well, right? So yeah, that was, let's have a look at the Friday ending, positive. I'm not surprised if the first trade was a loser. Yep, first trade was a loser. And then we get the Dow longs. So very, very common theme for me actually is when I start to play after the open, the first trade is not always immediately the winning trade of the day. So maybe I need to be a little bit more patient in that. I need to play smaller, and then I'm finding winning trades later on in the day, right? So that was from Friday the 20th. Let's go over here. We got some more days, obviously. Yeah, I do have that one day from this past Wednesday last week. I think it was Wednesday the 25th that I do want to speak about. So I'm putting green days together. This Wednesday on the 25th, I did have probably the worst trading day of the month. I tried to buy the S&P and just no follow through. Trying to buy it over here, comes back down. I'm trying to buy it again. Just poor trading my side. That's just not on. Try to I hit my personal loss limits for the day. Yeah, so not trying to push things and force things. I think I got married to a bias on this day. That's also something that if you're in too heavy on your positions and you start your positions too heavy, you get married to a bias because you are in at full risk from the get-go. I like being in my position, and then if it's not working, cutting it, or if it is working, adding into it, right? So that's something that I can definitely do better going into October and Q4 as a whole. So yeah, just poor day here, but then bouncing back with some wins here as well, right? So I can find wins. I just need to control those losses. I think my average in the last 3 months, I was speaking about it with Austin, my average winner is winning day is $1,500 across all my accounts. My average losing day is 2,600. So a drastic improvement needs to happen there. I need to manage my losing days better. And for those of you that are watching, I really encourage you to go look at what your average winning day is compared to your average losing day, and then see what your daily win percentage is. That is something that's very, very important. Sometimes I'm playing too big in the beginning. I'm finding winning trades, but I've used up my max risk for that day already. So September, as you can see, ending down $1,300. I was away. That's just still unacceptable. I was away, so it could be lenient on that, but I want to be better each and every single week when I'm on the trading desk, right? So ending the week, the month down, I was away visiting family, but back into routine. I think this month, the takeaways I can take from this month is routine is so important. And then managing those, starting off my position small and looking to add in as I get more confidence. Managing those losing days needs to be better. So ended the month down $1,300. Just need to be better my side in routine and managing those losing days better. That's what I need to be better at. A lot of repetition. But that's what trading is. It's not, good trading is pretty boring. Right? It's not always exciting. I did end yesterday. I just did a daily review on this, so make sure you go check that as well. But just finished the month green, on that last trading day to end off there. But need to be better, one day at a time, James. That's always what I need to tell myself. Slow and steady wins the race, and hopefully October and rest of the year is more consistent and managing. Always having a work on. I think that's also probably another one. Always having a work on to be improving on at the desk every single day. And that's why I do love using TradeSeller. So that's my September monthly review. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you do. And we'll see you for my October review with hopefully a much more green month. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.